guys, it's Angie. Today is Monday, so that means another What Sold on eBay. So last week, I'm finally getting a little bit better. Yay! So I'm super happy about that. My sales are up. I always try to tell you, don't stress about it, keep working. But let's face it, we stress about it. If sales are down, we worry. We can't help ourselves. And my sales still aren't exactly where I want them to be, but they are improving, and that makes me happy. And I sold some kind of cool items this week that I'm super excited to share with you. So let's get started. See what we sold. So last week I sold $2,333. Not bad. If you watch me, you know that my goal is $2,500 gross a week. But if I'm doing over $2,000 a week, I'm happy with that. That means things are moving in the right direction. So that we're completely transparent, I'd like to show this screen now. This shows you that of the $2,333, $128 was sales tax that eBay collected, and the selling costs are $979. Seems like a lot, right? But that is promoted listings, that's shipping for all of the items, and eBay fees. So it looks like a lot, 42% of my sales, but that's all the fees, the shipping, and everything. We expect that. So the net sales, the money I actually get, is $1,226.11. The thing that I still see that is down for me this week is the number of items sold. I'm still at 81. It's up 1.29% compared to last week, but it's still down significantly. So I wanted to show you some of the more interesting items, and I can't wait to share with you my top selling item of the week. I think you already saw it, but I'm super excited about that one. Let's get started. The first item is this Creative Memories little paper punch. Now, it didn't sell for great money, $14.36. That's with free shipping. Creative Memories is a brand that still has a good sell-through rate, so it's not a bad item to pick up if you see it very inexpensively. I love to pick up Mary Kay items from yard sales, especially when it was a consultant that got out of the business. This is one of the items I picked up for $1, and it sold for $14.36. Oh, I wanted to show you this Coach wallet. It only sold, I took a best offer of $10. But guys, it had issues. And I always say read right here if there's something that they really need to know. And I made sure that I explained in detail, see the wear on the corners of those, and that they're scratches. I was very clear about that in the condition so that everyone knows, and I sold it cheap, but I thought someone might be able to use this for their own wallet, or some people can recondition things. I'm just not that person. So it sold for $10. I love to pick up horror movies on VHS. This was not sealed, but it was in very good condition. I paid $0.25 for it and sold it for $12.55. Mr. Pickles. If you've been around for a while, you know that I had a live stream with a friend last year. She is no longer doing YouTube, and it was time for Mr. Pickle to find a new home. So he did go on eBay and sold for $11.66. Bye, Mr. Pickle. Ramen bags, dust bags for nice purses, still sell. Not for great money, but when you can pick them up for next to nothing, it's worth it. This one sold for $11.66 plus shipping. Oh, Little Sally, Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorites. This was a brand new tag one. She was a small one, only 5 inches, sold for $13.45. If you're not picking up needlepoint kits, especially if they're new, you're making a mistake. I do really well with them. I picked up a bunch of them at a little thrift store for $3 a piece, and this one sold for $19.79. Oh, I wanted to show these because they just remind me so much of the 80s. Everyone wore jelly shoes in the 80s and early 90s. And these are like kind of a new version of jelly shoes. And I just really thought they were cute. They sold within a few days for $19.76, and I paid $1 for those. My mom picked this up at one of the YouTube auctions. I think she maybe paid $2 for it, and it sold for $19.76. I love when you go to yard sales and there's like a little collection of toys. Always look those up because you never know. These were just little LOL surprise dolls. They were just in a little lot. I paid about $1 for them, and they sold for $22.45. It is football season right around the corner, so if you have some gear, now would be the time to list that. This is a Nike Florida State shirt. I loved it because it was a 3 extra large, and it just sold for $21. I sell a lot of clothes, but I didn't put a whole lot of them in here, but I did want to show you this Calvin Klein dress. I actually picked this dress up for $1. It was brand new with tags, still had a price tag of $129. I took a best offer of $30 plus shipping. Not bad for $1 investment. Oh man, these were so cute. I picked up like 7 of these. This is the second one that sold. It's a Hallmark chicken that lays eggs. He walks around and lays these eggs. It's crazy. I picked them up at a thrift store. They were $3 a piece. I bought all 7 of them. I have these other ones that are chicks with sunglasses on as well. Totally off season. It's the middle of summer and I've still sold a couple. $29.66 plus shipping, but they will definitely sell before Easter of next year, and no big deal to just kind of get them and put them away. But I do love that he sold in the middle of July. This is a Phillies Pennant. It is from 1965. Really, really neat, but it does have some age on it. You can see it has some stains and things. I did take a best offer on this for $35. I had it listed for several months now, so I'm happy to get $35 for it. Now, when I do sell pennants, what I like to do is I keep the inner rolls from the bubble wrap. You know, you get that cardboard insert. It's the perfect size to put a pennant in there. So I'll wrap it in plain paper and then I carefully roll it and it goes right in there. I seal the ends and it gets there every time without an issue. Okay, I bought this at an estate sale last week. It is a Pokemon ball with a little gold plated bar. The price at the estate sale was $75. I said, y'all know it's not real gold, right? But they were having a sale and I did pick it up for $10, which was overpaying for it. But this one did sell for $35.05. It actually sold first time for $33 and the folks never paid. So I relisted it. Then they tried to buy it again. I had to say, you can't buy it when you didn't pay for the first one. I relisted it again and someone bought it within a few hours for the $35. They're probably thinking, what is this lady's problem? This was from the lot of dolls that I picked up for 25 cents a piece. This was a Gem and the Holograms doll. She's a rock star. I did take a best offer of $38 and she found a new home. My old microphone sold. I'm very fortunate. My mom bought me this awesome Rode microphone for my birthday, which was an awesome upgrade. So I wanted to sell my old microphone to someone who needs it, and it sold for $40.45. I love when you find electronics in their original box. I'm always like, yes, score. Now, granted, they're not always a score, but in my head, that's what I think. I did take a best offer of $40 on this and it sold in under a week. On clouds. You ever find on clouds and they're in good condition, pick those suckers up. I did take a best offer. You know me, I love to take offers. $46, but they sold in 2 days, I think. So on clouds is definitely a bolo. Eloquii. I don't know where Eloquii is sold. But I had this beautiful jacket. It was an 1820. It did sell at the end of July in the middle of the summer heat for $35.95. That just goes to show you, don't try to seasonally list. Just list whatever you have. It all sells even in the middle of 100-degree weather. Then I did pick this up at that same estate sale as the Pokemon, and I paid $10 for it. It did sell for $69.70 in just a few days. I had a few people reach out to me and said, boy, I'd like mine to sell. I think Chris, Cajun Reseller, said he has one. And I think it's just because I had the key to mine that mine sold. Then I finally sold this Millennium Falcon that I picked up earlier in the years when I got those buyers carolers dolls. This was one of the items. I paid $5 for it. I did take a best offer of $44, but it's a really neat kit. It's not put together yet, and I hope whoever got it is going to love it. Oh, this next item is actually pretty cool. I have never seen one of these in all the years I've been reselling, so I knew it was kind of neat. It is a FOCO Alabama Crimson Tide Stadium. It's kind of like Legos, but it's obviously not Lego. Now, I said it's open. There's a few packets that are still sealed, but most of them have been put into little Ziploc bags. It had the sticker sheet that was still brand new and the book, and it did sell for $89.96, and it only took about a week. Then my best sale of the week is this guy. Look at him. He's huge. I loved him. I picked up Rudolph at a little local thrift store, and they said he was $5. Now, he did have a few little issues, like his eyes have a little bit of fading, and my mom did have to sew him in a couple little spots. He had a couple little small holes in him, but she fixed him up, made sure he was nice and clean, and let me show you the sale. There he is. I took a best offer of $100 on him. Shipping is $65 because, guys, he's big and he doesn't like fold down or collapse or anything. You can't smush him because he is a solid plush. He is my top seller of the week. I'm super happy to get that sale. And again, July, Christmas in July is here, I guess, but it is time to list your Christmas stuff. Do not wait. If you wait until October, November, you're going to have so much competition. Right now, people are looking for that unique item, and if you have it, they will pay up for it. And then finally, if y'all watch me at all, you know I like to end with the smallest sale of the week because every sale counts. This Ipsy bag, I took a best offer of $7 on this little Dream Ipsy bag. It's empty. That includes free shipping. But this is from when my kids were getting Ipsy monthly subscriptions. So realistically, they got all the makeup and I had these bags. So I decided to throw them up there. And while I didn't make very much money, it is another sale for the week. So I appreciate that. So not too bad this week, right? I'm probably in much better spirits than I was for the last few weeks. But again, it's all about mind over matter. You just got to keep plugging away, doing what you know you need to do to make your business successful. This week will actually be a pretty busy week for me on YouTube. On Wednesday, Bobby the Cap Guy and I will have our usual Wednesday live stream, but this week we are going to have a battle of the boxes. Our friend Van from Chicago has sent both of us a box of free inventory that he sent specifically for us. So we're going to do unboxings on Wednesday so you can see what he sent to us and who's the winner for each of the items that we pull out. On Saturday, I will be on Gulf Coast Pickers live stream, Ryan and Christine. That's at 6 Central. I'll probably be there for about 2 hours. And then after that, at 10 p.m. Central Time, I'm going to have my very first Saturday night live sale. So basically, you can come in, we'll just chat and hang out, and I'll have items either you can just buy it now at a price or some auctions and maybe a few giveaways. If you got nothing better to do on Saturday night, you can come hang out with me late night. I just thought it might be a fun idea, and if it goes well, we might do it every Saturday. So those are the live events that are happening so far this week. On top of that, I'll be having a few more videos come out throughout the week. So make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell notification so that you will know the next time I put out a video. As Rachel Strickland will tell you, treat your business like a business, and we'll see you next time. Bye.